God says that we should learn to number our days, not just when we lose somebody, but we should always be living a life with the perspective that our lives are not guaranteed tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised for any of us. And if a man like Cody May can be taken according to the plan of God, according to the foreknowledge of God, the understanding of God, any one of us can be taken from this life at any moment. And so as I ponder what it means, why numbering our days would teach us to have a heart of wisdom, would help us to gain a heart of wisdom of what that looked like, what that meant. And what I taught my kids who profess to know Jesus, my wife who is a follower of Jesus, myself, and what that means for me as a believer. And knowing who Cody May was and looking at the life that he lived, the works that he carried out, the love that he had for the lost, and really just holding myself up next to him, I'm ashamed. I feel like I don't even meet the standard that Cody May set of what a true man of God is to be on this earth. The way a true man of God is to live his life. And I begin to think, have I learned to number my days? And as such, have I gained a heart of wisdom? And what would that look like? And so for those who truly know Jesus Christ, those who truly follow Jesus Christ, have bowed their knee to him as Lord, not just said a prayer, not just go to church, not just go through rituals that are prescribed in the Bible, but truly have bowed their knee to Jesus Christ and have brought every area of their life under the lordship of Jesus Christ and pour out their lives here and now. The number of days that we have that are temporary, pour those days out in service to Christ and his kingdom. What does it look like for us to number our days and gain a heart of wisdom? And as I pondered that, and I thought of my own life, and I thought, what do I do with my life? In what ways am I living that would dishonor God? In what ways am I living that are just a complete waste of time? And Jesus Christ is not foremost on my mind, and I'm not doing something to honor him or promote his name or his glory. And I think of all the television I waste time watching, different events that I go to, all of the lost people that I come across on a daily basis that I don't really have time or I don't really feel like talking to about Jesus Christ. Do I have relationships in my life that I've just let get away from me? Maybe I'm angry at somebody that I'm to love, that I'm to reconcile with. When we think and we number our days, and we realize that we have a very limited amount of time here, it puts into perspective what is truly important. And everything I know about Cody, with the time that I spent with him, interacting with him online and in person, seeing what he poured his life into, rescuing children, not only these children that are here today, but children that nobody could ever see, children that he doesn't even know are walking this earth today because he spoke up and spoke out the truth of God to their mothers as they walked into an abortion clinic. And Cody May spent his life loving other people because he loved Jesus Christ. And we need to ask ourselves as believers, those of us who have bowed our knee to Jesus Christ, as I described before, those of us who truly know Jesus and follow him, do we just go through the motions? Do we just go through the rituals? Do we just attend a certain building on a certain day and then go about our lives with other things elevated in the place that Jesus Christ is to be at all times? Do we just give lip service to Jesus Christ and the Christian life? Have we imagined that the Christian life is nothing more than religion? Because that's why we would look at a Cody May and think, that was a radical man of Jesus Christ.